a banger for you today. We're going to show you a play out of the Jaguars playbook, okay? And the formation is gun, Y off, trio weak. And the play, fellas, is orbit PA scissors, all right? We're going to show you this against every single coverage, how to make your adjustments, what reads to make, and we're going to show you some big bombs in here. There are some match killers, match beaters in here, fellas. So get ready, strap in, tap in, take a seat, fellas. Let's get into the ebook. All right, fellas, we are starting out against a cover 3 out of double mug. I've been playing a lot of ranked. I've been running into a lot of double mug. People mixing in blitzes, people mixing in zone, okay? So when you are seeing cover 3, right? How am I reading this? One high safety. It's either cover one man, could be mid blitz, but if it's mid blitz, they're probably going to bring that safety down into the box to try and guard you. You'll know it's mid blitz. This is cover 3, fellas. One high safety. All I like to do really here, okay? Now, this is only if I know it's not match, okay? If it's not match, streak this outside receiver that's supposed to be on a motion. And then crosser on that outside solo receiver there, okay? Now, basically, your first read is the tight end, all right? That is your read. It is the tight end. It's a high-low read. Your initial read should be that, okay? Now you see you got that flat absolutely wide open. Take what's given, okay? I know those are annoying. I know it's only 5 yards, but you're setting it up for bigger plays, okay? So set it up again. Outside receiver that's supposed to be on a motion, on a streak. The other solo outside receiver on a deep crosser, okay? Run it. Make your reads. Now, I wonder if I can actually hit this window here. Nah, it's a little too tight. He's going to end up biting on that. That's usually going to be the user, okay? That's usually going to be the user. So set the play up again. Crosser on that outside receiver. Streak the motion receiver. And then, fellas, if you're making your reads and you see, oh, it's covered, you're going to have this crosser, okay? You'll have this crosser. All right? So, initial read, fellas. High-low read, tight end, running back. If you notice that they haven't been running match and you're putting that outside receiver on a crosser, you have that. The other thing you have, fellas, say they're hitting with a quick blitz or something, or they have some type of glitch blitz out of a cover 3, you have RB up the seam very quickly. Watch this. There you go. All right, and then you're also going to force the user to guard that. If you start quick hitting that, set it up. You know it's cover 3, not match. This is what you want right here. Bam. You had that. You have that. Okay, everything's taken away. You got the crosser. That's your final thing. Now, you should at least have, unless they start double mabling, okay? Double mabling and then usering. You should have either the flat or the tight end, okay? You should have the flat or the tight end. All right, good pressure. And again, don't be afraid to take what's given, okay? Don't be afraid to take anything, all right? That's all you got? All right, so be it. It's a 5-yard gain. 5 yards down the field, you'll get enough. Eventually, you'll catch them biting down on that, okay? You'll catch them biting down on that, and then you'll have this crazy in route. Or again, you just take this crosser, okay? That right there is how you beat cover 3. All right, fellas. Now, here is cover 3 match. All right, fellas. Now, it's a little bit harder to read cover 3 match. It might look like, man, this is why cover 3 match is so tough. All right, you can literally still set this up the same exact way, okay? Set it up with that outside crosser, the motion receiver on a streak, and then make your reads. This is where you'll see them bite down and cover 3 match. Very easy to beat. That linebacker or the sub linebacker will fall on that crosser, okay? It'll take that crosser. So outside receiver, that's supposed to be on a motion streak. Same thing, deep crosser on the outside receiver, that's solo. Run the play, bam, they bite down on that, and then you have a wide open. Easy peasy, right? So cover 3, read cover 3 is exactly how you set it up. Anytime you read cover 3, you just got to see if it's match or not. Streak the outside receiver that's supposed to be on a motion. Crosser, deep crosser on that outside solo receiver. And then read the defense. Is it match? Looks like match. There you go. Bam. And then if it's not match, you either take the flat or you can hit that crosser, fellas. Easy way to beat cover 3, match or not match. All right, boys. Now, cover 2. And how do you read this? Pre-read is important. 2 high safeties, 2 cornerbacks. What am I seeing here? It's either cover 2 or cover 4. Now, why would I think it's cover 2? Look at the outside cornerbacks. They are only 5 yards off the ball. That lets me know this is more than likely cover 2. So how do I set up a cover 2 beater? All right, same thing. Outside receiver out of motion, put him on a streak. And then your outside receiver over here, okay? Put him on a streak, all right? And again, you can make your initial reads, see if they put a hard flat. If they put a hard flat, more than likely Musgrave, your tight end, will get open. But there's much more to hit here. Big play opportunity here, okay? If you're seeing cover 2, watch your outside receiver. Now, that was just a great defense there from the computer. Same thing. Streak both outside receivers and read that. Okay, fine. Take that. Middle's wide open. Post. Okay? If I'm reading cover 2 and I know I need a big play, fellas, that's what I'm looking for. Okay? I'm reading that outside receiver first. Okay, there it is. I'll just hit that. Bam. Up the sidelines. This is an easy cover 2 killer right here, fellas. I'll run it one more time. Streak both outside receivers. Just kind of read that safety. That's fine. Just take the post. Big play every single time, fellas. It's really easy. And that right there is how you beat cover 2. All right, boys. So just a quick tip. Fun fact, right? If they are running the Vikings playbook, for sure, I'm not sure if it's in other double mugs, there is no cover 4 in double mug. No cover 4s at all. So you should know when you see double mug, it's not going to be cover 4. Should be easy to read. Now, this right here is out of single mug. This is cover 4 quarters, which is a match cover 4, okay? Now, how do I know it's cover 4? Look at the 2 high safeties and then 2 outside cornerbacks. They're about 8 yards off the ball, not 5. So this lets me know more than likely they're in a deep zone, not in a cloud flat or a hard flat. Same thing. Streak that outside receiver that's supposed to be on a motion. And now this is where things get a little bit tricky, fellas, okay? If you're reading cover 4 and you don't know if it's match or not, once you determine if it's match and they're running a lot of match, we're going to show you a absolute cover 4 match beater, okay? But for now, say you don't know, go ahead and put that outside receiver, that solo outside receiver on that crosser, fellas, and then go ahead and run the play. And then again, it's a high-low read, and you still got this. Even though he had time to adjust to that. Now, I'm hoping you guys have a better tight end than Musgrave. I'm rocking Musgrave for the Packers. But same thing. Crosser, bam, bam, bam. Run the play. And you can see he's going to get wide open. That's your read, right? High-low read. Now that we know, look, that kind of looks like match. Put this outside right here on a comeback route. All right? Put him on a comeback route and watch this. Cover 4 beater. 1 play touchdown every single time. I mean, that's 86 speed cross. You're going to see a lot of cross out there. Not many people are faster than him. So, streak the outside receiver. You start reading, hey, cover 4. He's been running a lot of match. Comeback route on this. Run the play. You just got to get enough time in the pocket. And there's your cover 4 beater, fellas. Easy as pie. And again, if you're having trouble seeing it, right? Don't know what they're mixing in it, match or not. You can still just set it up normally. Put that outside receiver on a crosser, put the outside motion receiver on a streak, and then make your reads from there, okay? That outside safety has to come and make this play. Now, again, it's Luke Musgrave. He should be, I wish I had a better tight end, but you can make that throw. You can absolutely make that throw. See him breaking. Now, you could try and hit this with match, but that's going to be very tough. Once they're matched up, it turns into man like a snuggie, okay? Run it one more time, and we're going to try and hit this tight end a little bit quicker. He's just, unfortunately, Musgrave's not that great. But you can make that throw every time. And that right there, fellas, is cover 4 match. Okie dokie, fellas. Now, this is cover 4 drop. Notice the cornerbacks are about 8 yards off the ball. So, again, now they haven't been running match. It's just been normal cover 4. You set it up the same way, boys, okay? Crosser on that outside receiver, streak that motion receiver, and then bam, high-low read, make your reads. You have the flat all day there. Well, guess what? You still got that crosser. That streak's going to open up so much for you. That in route's going to open so much for you if they guard that. And here's the thing, okay? They're going to use her that most likely. And then the other thing is, too, you can actually hit this. It's a tight window. Now, that's just a horrible throw, unfortunately. You can hit that as a tight window because sometimes what's going to happen, fellas, is you're going to see people biting down. You're going to have them going into hard flats to guard your running back. All right, when it's something like that, I mean, look how far off the ball he is there. You got to beat one man for a big gain there, okay? You have one man to beat for a big gain. Otherwise, that's a 5-yard game almost every single time. 5-yard gain, take what's given, right? You see that quarterback falling back, bam, hit that. 5-yard gain. Now, unfortunately, I'm getting horrible animations. So I wanna try and get a big play from the running back. Still, terrible animation. If you can get a good animation off of that and then get to moving and grooving, this will be a big gain with how far back they have to play. That's a little bit better one, but we got absolutely clobbered. Again, don't be afraid to take what's given, all right? Take what's given. And if he's kind of like in no man's land, kind of be able to play both things, then just chill out. Chill out. Bam. You have that crosser, fellas. And this is 8 guys into coverage, okay? This is dropping 8 guys back into coverage. You're flooding one side of the field, so you're basically eliminating 3 defenders. And especially if they're dropping back 8, you should have plenty of time to make that read, boys. So that right there, fellas, is how you beat a cover 4 drop. Alrighty, boys, there you have it. Out of the Jaguars playbook, Y-off trio week, and the play is Orbit PA Scissors, fellas. We showed you it all, okay? We showed you the cover 4 beater. We showed you the cover 3 beater. We showed you it all, man. I'm telling you, it's so easy. That play is a simple setup, high-low read. If they take both of those away, you got a crosser. If they come out and match, you got a cover 4 match beater. You have a cover 3 beater. You have it all, okay? You got it. You can hit the seams. We showed you how to read the play pre-snap, so you should be able to understand what you're looking at coverage-wise. Now, when you start getting to some really good guys, they're going to mix it in, okay? They're going to mix in different zones. You're going to be looking at different concepts and different things. This is still a very good play, okay? Now, you might have to mix in some more things. These are just the basic concepts, the basic setups when you see a basic defense, okay, fellas? With that being said, though, if this video gets to 10 likes, we will show you guys another play out of the Jaguars playbook. So, fellas, smash that like button. Subscribe down below. That would be greatly appreciated. But that's all I got for you today. Hope you boys have a blessed one. Peace.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.